So, as I'm finishing off the dual series, I've getting a lot of comments coming through saying I should create Gangsta Granny the Ride. Well, here we are today, creating Gangsta Granny the Ride. Now, we're starting off with the first room here, as well as the Woodies. And I've actually done the track layout already before recording. And welcome to the video, by the way. Don't know why I didn't say that. And yeah, so starting off with the first room, I've done the track layout. It's a very small one, isn't it? And the cars do spin as they go around the track layout on Gangsta Granny the Ride. So yeah, the spinning technique, if you want to call it that, the spinning thingy on Hype Coaster is rubbish. It only spins weirdly. And so yeah, it's really complicated, but I think I've managed to get there. So yeah, this is the first room where they look in the painting, and the painting comes open, and there's Granny and Ben, and there they are, just like saying hello to everyone. Yeah, let's go on a crown jewel tour. Let's do the Queen's Crown, shall we, today? Yeah, let's do that today, and tomorrow we'll jump off a cliff. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so this is the new kids ride here at Alton Towers. I think I'm the first ever person to recreate this entire coaster, I think, and yeah, hopefully this new series will be okay, because I want to put a lot of work into this, because this is a heavily themed ride, guys, I will admit. And yeah, it took me a long time to look for like the track layout and stuff on Google and that, like looking at pictures of it. But yes, so here we are now. Created the first room. Got here quite quick. Not too many problems. The game, I guarantee you guys, the game will probably save in about 3 seconds because it always does it when I record it. Sorry if that sounds a bit like stuffy because I've got a cold and I'm isolating as well. I've got COVID. I'll say that instead. Yeah, I've got COVID and I'm having to isolate again. I've had it before and I've had it again. I'm having to isolate for a week, but I think that's it. Today's my last day of isolating, so it's good. Just looking for the wallpaper right now. There it is. So I found the perfect wallpaper as well for the ride. Like, this is like the exact same wallpaper. I don't know how it can come to know. So yeah, so this series, I don't think it's going to be lasting a ridiculously amount of time because it's not the world's biggest ride, Gangsta Granny. It's quite a small ride. It's really heavily themed and really well done, and it does naturally last longer than you'd think of it if you're looking at the track layout. But it's quite a small ride. There's not that much to do really. So yeah, it shouldn't be too many episodes on this new series. But this is the next recreation basically that I'm doing. I'm nearly finished Jewel. I've still got a bit of work to do that by putting the track down. I'm making my own custom track on Jewel. And I'm probably going to be doing that with this one as well eventually. And yeah, so Jewel is really nearly finished. I don't think I need to do it. Oh god, well done. I don't think I need to do any more episodes onto Jewel now. So yeah, the next time you guys will see Jewel is when the new update of it is going to be on the Steam Workshop. And yeah, that Jewel, it did take me a long time to do, and I'm just glad it's nearly done now because I'm really impressed with what's called Jewel, and hopefully I can say the same about Gangsta Granny the Ride when I finish this. But yeah, we're not just going to be recreating Gangsta Granny the Ride, we're also going to be doing the area that surrounds it, the world of David Walliams. Now, the world of David Walliams includes a sizzler, or a twister, as some people say. I don't know which one it is. I think it's just got 2 names. Which is called Flavio's Fabulous Fandango, aka my favourite new flat ride that Alton Towers have put in. I just love Flavio's Fabulous Fandango. It's actually quite a good sizzler and twister, sizzler, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it's not the fastest, but it's it is still quite intense, I will admit. I mean, when I went on it, I went sliding into Nana, and Nana just stayed stuck there, and I went sliding into her. So yeah, we'll be able to enjoy that this year as well. Fingers crossed, hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. I mean, I doubt it will. So yeah, now we're putting in the, what's it called, it's like the painting where they come out of. I'm just making the wall the right angles and stuff for it. So yeah, the reason why I'm leaving a gap in the middle is the gap that the characters come out of. Well, they don't come out of it, it's on a screen, on a projector, and the game's saving. Brilliant. So yeah, I don't know how, when I see time lapse of people doing recreations, I don't know how I see the game never save. It's so weird. Whereas me, every 5 seconds it's the game saving. I really want, I hope there's a setting somewhere. Don't know if it's me not bothering to look, but I hope there's a setting somewhere where you can just make it so it's not saving every 5 minutes, because that's what happens on mine for some reason. So yeah, hopefully they get rid of that and it doesn't crash as well. So it's really annoying. But yeah, we're getting somewhere now with this. I'm quite impressed with what we've got already. It's very realistic. The painting is quite big on here. It's about the size of like the wall. So yeah, it comes out as well. There's like a hole in the wall and that with the bricks. Just looking at an image right now. I don't want to put that. So yeah, I did try and attempt it took me a few attempts to build the track, and I'm glad I'm here now, finally. I've not completed the track unfortunately though yet, because I've still got quite a bit of work to do on it, because Planet Coaster's being annoying. It won't let me like turn it round the ways I want it to turn it round, the car I mean, because you have to do all that when you're building the track, you see, not when you're, well, not anywhere else really, but yeah, when you're building the track, you've got, if you want it to turn around the car, you've got to, there's like settings where you've got to do it where the car turns. If you know what I mean, you probably don't, but I don't really know how to describe it really, but it's just really annoying Planet Coaster settings. But yeah, so this painting, the reason why I'm not using one of them spooky themed one is because they're too small. There's not a big one like this, because this one has to be really big. It is in real life, so yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's put the screen in then. There's like a projector screen here as well. And then the reason why I've like bought the wallpaper in here is because like I need a gap behind here for the bricks to come out. If you know what I mean. I don't know if you do. So yeah, going somewhere though with this. I actually am really impressed with what we're doing here. I mean, we've got in just 8 minutes. Well, we've got all this done already. That needs to come down a bit. That needs to go up a bit. Yeah, there we go. That's better. It's grey in real life, isn't it? Make it happen. So yeah, and then they've got that bricks coming out, so there's a big hole in the wall. There we go. So yeah, I am glad that I've decided to do Gangsta Granny the Ride, and I wouldn't have done it for you guys. So you guys have like asked me to do it, and that's what made me thought of doing it. So here we are today, creating it. And yeah, it's going quite well already. The first room looks very realistic. I'm going to make these bricks like realistic as well. Like leave a little gap in it and then fill like cement in it. Not real cement. Is the game saving again? I went really crashy then. But yeah, I don't think on Jewel, I don't think there's any more episodes that I need to do now. I think I've completed it now. by recording. I just need to place the track down off camera really quick, and then I'll be able to upload it to the Steam Workshop, and you guys can play the new update of it. I've come a long way with Joel now. It's getting really good, and I've built so much of it. There's like thousands of things I've placed in there, and yeah. I think this is looking really good as well. The detail on Gangsta Granny is just amazing. Like, I've been on it I think I've been on it like 2 times whilst it's opened, and I actually am really impressed with how it's become. And I think I'm the first person to recreate this on Planet Coaster, because I haven't seen anywhere online or on YouTube or anything that anyone's recreated this. I know Virtual Towers are recreating this, but I'm not Virtual Towers, I'm Planet Coaster guy, so yeah. The vlogs this year, I mentioned it before, but if you haven't watched the video where the last video I did on Jewel, I think I've mentioned all the updates, the channel updates and stuff in there. But if you haven't watched that, then the vlogs that I'm doing this year, it's obviously we're going to be doing our usual monthly Alton Towers visit, but also we're going to try doing like Chessington and Thorpe Park this year as well. So it's somewhere different to do a vlog really, because we can't always be at Alton Towers. I mean, it's my favourite park, and in my opinion the best park in the UK, but like we can't always go there. We've got to do something else for a change. So yeah, we will be doing some different vlogs from different places this year. Also, I might do some more sea life centres. Is the game saving? No. Yeah, we might be doing some sea life centres as well, like the Birmingham one we did. And yeah, well, that one will be coming up as well this year. Is the game saving or something? Because this is going really like crashing. So yeah. So Gangsta Granny, the ride, we're going to be doing the queue line as well, and the station, and the operator's cabin, and every little thing, all of the lighting, all of the effects. And I actually am quite with the effects. I'm actually quite like I like, what's the word? I don't know what to say today. I'm quite impressed with the effects of Gangsta Granny, the ride. They've really done a good job on doing it, so yeah. So yeah, this brickwork's coming along really well now. And yeah, I'm really impressed with that. So the projector's going to be up here as well, and yeah, and this wood down here, this is going to be on the other side of the track all the way around. It's just so when the train's going by, it doesn't bump into the scenes, or if it does, there's like a bumper there for it. I don't think it's going to be wood in real life though, but who knows? Only David Williams knows. But yeah, we've also this year we've got a like caravan holiday booked. Oh, where is it? Is it Grimsby or something? I know, Grimsby, not the greatest of places, but yeah, it's only a caravan place. Yeah, we've got a caravan rented, and yeah, that should be good. So yeah, this next room then, after that one, it's, oh, what is it? It's like the sewer where they're going down. It's like they're standing on a platform, and I think they are, and then they jump into a sewer. They go far down, and then it feels like you're going down as well on the ride. I don't know if it like tilts or anything, the train. I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a look at more on ride POVs. We might possibly do in that room in a minute, but yeah, we're 14 minutes in, and we've actually done all this already. Wow. So yeah, the next bit I need to do is the curtains here. But no, not there. I want to look at doing the station now, so give me a second to look online. Oh, hang on. We've missed out a load of things in here though. So what we need to put in here is the we need to put. There's more theming in here. So there's what's it called? There's like a barrier thing. It's very like fancy and posh. I can't remember what it's called, but they usually get them in like shops when they want to close a till. I can't remember what it's called. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's this. I don't know what it's called, but they have it in shops and stuff, and it's like really posh. It looks really posh. Depends what colour it is. So yeah, that's about in the middle of the room. And they are red as well. And then there's like a plant pot there and there. So we need to put a plant pot in. Give me a second to do that as well, guys. Don't know if you heard that car beep outside. Someone must be angry. Give me a second, guys. I'm just looking for the right plant pot to add in. I think that'll be alright. I don't know. Is there anything else? No, not that. I'll just use that one. That looks similar. And then there's like more paintings around the room as well. Oh, and there's a window there as well. Not a real one. A real window on a dark ride. Can you imagine that? We just won't even make it a dark ride. Just make it a light ride? An outdoor dark ride thing? I don't know what it would be. Real windows on a dark ride. Just wouldn't be a dark ride. Got one of these there. It's golden. Need to change that. Just randomly place it there. And then we need to do a window here that I was talking about. It's really well themed in it. Put a lot of props in here just for a little room. I can't believe how much I missed when I was about to go into the other room. Can't believe how much I've missed. There we go. So yeah, I think this series is, I think I've said this earlier, but I think this series is probably going to get quite a few like views and people are really going to be excited to play it because I'm going to put a lot of work into this for you guys. Yep. Yeah, let me do that. There we go. Just making the walls, I mean the windows white. Oh, can I just do that? And paper fan. I don't know why it's called paper fan, maybe it's because it's the colour of a paper fan. Just paper. Could have just said that. And then there's like, to make it seem posh and fancy, there's pillars on the side. As you would get on a posh ride. If I can find it. It's like, oh, what is it? It's like a circle of marble looking pillar. I don't know why, but Alton Towers, on their 2 dark rides, Jewel and, well, 3 now, Jewel and Gangsta Granny, they've used the same like pillars, marble, and Planet Coaster doesn't do them, so I've had to download on the workshop, in fact, these marble pillars, and this is what they look like. Well, not that. That. Yeah, that's what they look like. There we go, I think this is going really well now. And there we go, we've got the first room. And yeah, once we've built like all the rooms into the ride, I will be building around it the show building, I believe it's called, at the warehouse, just like I did with Jewel. And yeah. And then there's like a statue in the corner as well, just standing up facing the guests, thinking, what are you doing here? Yeah, I love all the little features on Gangsta Granny the Ride as well. David Williams, he's really put his work into Gangsta Granny the Ride. So, yeah, he doesn't stand in the middle of the room. Move him to the corner, the naughty corner. There you go, you're in the naughty corner. He's not moving in real life either. That actually looks exactly like the one on real life as well. That's so weird. Yeah, and that's everything really in this room. That room is now complete. I'm really proud of that. So I need to look at. Bear with me again, guys. I just need to look at a normal POV of Gangsta Granny the Ride at Alton. Sorry if I'm talking a lot in this. I probably don't like that, but I will be doing like with Jewel when I finish Gangsta Granny. I will be doing the video where I'm telling you that it's out, where they like got a full POV with the soundtrack and stuff. And yeah, I will be doing that at the end of recreating. So there's like blue UV in here, I think. So let's just get the lights on. Switch the lights on. So yeah, I really like how they put blue lighting in. It gives it a nice effect, like it's really dark and you've got to be sneaky. I really like how they've done that. And the paintings, I'm just looking at a picture now and it looks like they've actually painted on them to make like real paintings, which I really like how they've done that as well. And that looks perfect. There we go, we've got the first room of Gangsta Granny the Ride. Really impressed with that. So yeah, the next room we need to do then is the sewer room where we're falling down a sewer. It's not very good. So we're in a bathroom by the looks of it. The scene says the scene shows us we're in a bathroom. I'm not on the toilet. And then we go through the floor as it shows on the ride, and you go to the sewers underneath the bathroom house. Well, it's not. I think it's the. It's not a house, is it? It's not the old house. It's the royal. I don't even know what the Queen's house is called. The Buckingham Palace. Yeah, I believe this is Buckingham Palace. Or if it's not, it's the Crown Jewel Tour of Alton. And just a made up name. And yeah, so we go underneath the bathroom in there. They should put, I don't know if they did in real life, but in the bathroom scene now, where you're falling down the sewer, they should put smell pods to make it more effective. Imagine that, that would be amazing. Because on the Stitch ride at Disney, I remember going on there and the smell pods in there were disgusting, but it brought out a really good, like, what's the word, it brought out a really good sense to the ride, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I really like what they've done with that, the Stitch ride. So if you want to know what I'm doing now, this is like the wall separating the scenes. I don't know if there's a curtain to separate it as well, but this is just the wall I'm adding. It is here in real life. I won't add anything on the ride that's not there in real life, because that would just be like making it very unrealistic. And yeah, we don't want that. Is that as small as, like, yeah it is. Okay, so we need to do the sewer now. This should be interesting, guys. Falling down a massive hole into the sewer. There we go, guys. Searching up something here. There we go. I need this, like, I need to create like a pipe type of thing. So there's no round thingy like this. No round. Actually, no, I've got a really good idea. I don't need to do that. if you look here, guys, there's a round. I'm probably missing it somewhere. Where is it? The games. I felt like the game. Why do I keep feeling like the game's saving all the time now? My eyes are going crazy. So yeah, there's like a round curved wall. Not sure where it is. Oh, I'm on pillars. That's why. Bear with me again a second, guys. This is like Splash Landings. So I just remember watching over the Splash Landings episodes. It was horrible. Like the amount of times I had to pause you guys just so I can look for a image online. And yeah, I'm sorry about the Splash Landings, but Planet Coaster is being really annoying, and it won't let me go back onto it for some reason. It says error saving game or something. I can't even remember what it says, but like it was just so annoying. I was so irritated because I put so much work into that series, and you know it just went to that because of Planet Coaster being annoying. I mean, I bet you guys wouldn't want that. Here we go. That's the perfect wall. It's supposed to be a round wall, and that is, there you go, guys. That's what we're going to be using as the sewer. And I'm actually going to be creating like a little scene thingy where we're going down the sewer. Right, so in this scene, we're falling down the sewer. I've just said it millions of times, that's how you get it. And yeah, so we're going to create like the background so you don't see the behind the scenes bits, which is annoying. I'd really like that to see the behind the scenes bits on the ride, because it would just be like easy for me to create it on Planet Coaster. So yeah, the reason why though I'm doing Gangsta Granny now, and well, another reason, I've told you the main reason already. Another reason why I'm doing it is because I'm not too keen on doing a coaster yet. I'm not ready, so I'm going to be doing another dark ride, because coaster layouts are a lot more complicated than dark ride layouts, and I think the Gangsta Granny ride layout's complicated, and just look at how easy it looks there. So yeah, to be honest though, the complicated layout was cool really, because that was humongously complicated, and like it took you ages to figure out what goes where and stuff on there. So yeah, I'm glad I've basically nearly done Jewel now. I've already uploaded it to Steam Workshop, but like I've said millions of times, I'm doing more to it. So yeah, you're all gonna have to wait again. But yeah, game saving, just a minute. Yeah. So this project, Gangsta Granny the Ride, I'm expecting it will take me about 5 weeks maybe, because it's only a little ride. However, if I'm doing the area that's around it, it possibly might have longer. And even if I'm like having breaks and stuff, and like not actually doing the ride sometimes, then yeah, that might cause issues, because I'll need to be doing this in a quicker time to upload to the Steam Workshop, because I know you guys are so excited for me to upload this. And yeah, like I said it earlier, I believe I am the first ever person to create this ride on Planet Coaster. So yeah, look how long it's taken me just to do this little bit of the ride. First two rooms. I'm actually really impressed though, it looks really good. Look at it at night time again, look, the lighting in there already looks really good. I want to make another one of them. Hang on a second, guys. There we go. That looks perfect. Just look at that. Oh, that is amazing. And then this room, I'm glad I found the right room, wall. Yeah. Okay, so now what we need to do is put in the walls here. So we're going to be creating like the sewer walls, if you know what I mean. This may take a few minutes again. I mean, we're nearly half an hour into the video. It just goes so quick for some reason when I'm recording. I know I've said that a lot, but just why? One by one. Just look how long this is going to take, guys. I might have to do loads of work off camera as well. It will definitely be the case on this series, creating Gangsta Granny. I will be doing work off camera because, like, just doing these walls here, putting the tiles in. Like, this is supposed to be a projector. This is not supposed to be. These tiles here are not supposed to be there in real life. It's supposed to be just a part of the projector screen. So yeah. There we go. It's getting somewhere already. You know what I'm just going to do? I'm going to cheat my way through here. I'm just going to, like, do this. I'm not going to do the arrows and stuff. I'm trying to go to the morning. So, yeah. If you want to do a recreation, guys, you're really tempted to do one, then if you're like me and you really want to do that, then I wouldn't advise doing Planet Coaster because the frustration that I have to go through sometimes on this game is just unbelievable. But if you also are like me, then you really want to do a recreation, then just do Planet Coaster because sometimes it is alright, to be honest. I can't say everything bad about it. I mean, it has its good sides and it has a lot of downsides, but so yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to end it there, guys, for you. But I hope you enjoyed this first episode. And yeah, I'm gonna show you the little on-ride POV thing already. I mean, there's not much I can show you yet, but here we go. I'll show you an on-ride POV of what we've got so far. I'll even do the voices. Hello, welcome to the Crown Jewels. Quick, we need to go to the sewer. Ah! I don't actually know what it says, guys, in real life. I'm gonna have to, like, do a script or something for it. That'd be really cool. Ah! Sorry about that. If I hear your lies. We're falling down the sewer. Ah! Okay, so that's what we've got so far. By the time of the next episode, who knows? I might even do another episode later on today. Maybe I could do. The next episode, I'll probably definitely have done this scene because I'm going to be doing a lot of work to this ride off camera. Definitely am. And this room here I might do as well, probably half done by the next episode. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of a brand new, very fun and interesting recreation here from Alton Towers and more of Gangsta Granny the Ride. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this episode 1. And so, like and subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out when I upload another video just like this one. If you want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to ask, it's completely for free, obviously, if you've never used YouTube before. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.